Okay, today I decided to do something. I always do the salsa Saturdays, and never really too happy about some of the sauces that I find. Although one of the best I found is made by homemade one made by the Mexican grocery store down the road here. So I decided to make my own. I've made salsa in the past. It's not too difficult, but I wanted to make one like theirs, which is that used fire roasted tomatoes and fire roasted peppers. I'm not sure if they used serranos or if they used jalapenos, but I'm going to use serranos because I like the flavor of those. So I've got a couple of large ripe tomatoes. Hope that color is okay because it kind of looks odd on the camcorder. But I got 2 large tomatoes roasting and 6 serrano peppers. So I'm just going to kind of char the skins and then take them in the house, let them cool, and then peel the skin. I'm not sure if I have to peel the skin off of the peppers, but we'll see. So then I'm going to chop that up, rough chop, and then put it in a food processor with some sweet onion and some cilantro and some tomato juice. I'm not sure if I'm going to use garlic yet, but we'll see. And then some salt to taste. So let me get these things charred. Peppers are nicely charred. Didn't take but a few minutes. The peppers were really quick. You got to watch them too because they started popping and a couple of them exploded, and you don't want that exploding in your face because it shot out some juice. Actually, this is going to do 2 things. When you roast them, you get a more intense flavor from them. Plus, the skin is nice and hot and toasted, so it will peel off real easy, and that's what I want. I want to peel the skin off the tomatoes and off of the peppers, and then I'm going to rough chop everything. So I'm going to chop these up, chop up the onion, and throw in some cilantro and some just regular tomato juice. So let's let them cool down because they're still pretty hot, and then we'll get to making some salsa. Okay, they've cooled down. I just want to show us real quick how easy it is to peel these peppers, and the tomatoes peel just as easily. And I would highly suggest with these peppers using rubber gloves because it can burn your skin, but more importantly, that the pepper will stay on your fingers for quite a while, even if you wash them really good. And if you get that in your eyes or anywhere else sensitive, it's going to burn like hell. So I would suggest doing this with gloves. Boy, they smell great. Really big difference between roasting them. It smells wonderful. And not roasting them. So you're going to get that really good roasted flavor. So I got the tomatoes already chopped up. They're in the food processor. Don't worry about getting it all off. A little bit of that skin won't kill you. I just prefer to get most of that skin off because it's just, I think it makes the texture better because I like it really finely chopped up. And I just as soon not have to deal with the skin. Boy, they smell really good. Every fall, the local grocery store, H-E-B, gets in the shipment of the hatch chilies from New Mexico, and they roast them outside and they sell them in like these 2 or 3 pound bags, and they are so good. They are phenomenal. I always try to get some to freeze so I could use later for doing this type of thing, but I always end up eating them. Okay, I'm going to chop these up and get them in there, and we'll continue on. Okay, I got the onions, the tomatoes, the serrano peppers, and about a half a cup of packed cilantro. Just kind of rough chopped it, stems, leaves, everything. Washed it off real good first. Chopped it up, threw it in there. Just gonna pulse that for a sec. And then I'm gonna add some of the tomato juice and just kind of go by how it looks. So that's about a half a can. Whoa, that smells strong. Whoa, this is going to be potent, but that's what I want. Wow. That smells potent. Okay, let's add some kosher salt. That was a teaspoon of kosher salt. Mix that up real good. Come on. That does smell potent, but it smells good. So let's give it a taste. See if we need to adjust anything. Oh, that tastes good. That's really good. Got a nice, real nice kick with those serranos. That's exactly what I like. I'm just going to add another half a teaspoon of salt. Oh, that's going to be so good. Now with the peppers, I chopped them up seeds and all, so it's got all the seeds and everything, so that's going to make it spicy. It still needs just a little bit more salt, so I think I'm going to add another half a teaspoon. So that's a total of 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. Now I didn't add any citric acid. I really don't like I don't like any salsas that have vinegar in them. I just don't like that vinegary flavor. And I guess you could, if you wanted to, just go ahead and put some lime juice in there. But I'm not going to put the lime juice because I like this flavor the way it is. It's perfect. That's exactly the way I like sauces. Let me show a close-up of that. Okay, here's what I like. This is what I'm looking for. Exactly the type of salsa I like. It's not chunky. It's got a nice thin texture. And it's got a real good kick to it. So I'm going to put this in a jar and then refrigerate it. Because I like my salsas cool. I like them cold. I don't like a warm salsa. So let me get this in a jar and refrigerate it. This is going to be great. It's a heck of a lot cheaper too. The little Mexican place down the road, they charge about $6 for a pint. So this is definitely more economical. And you can tailor it you want. You know, if I wanted to put crushed red pepper or some more salt or whatever, I can really tailor it to my taste buds. But that tastes really good. Okay, let me jar it up. Okay, here's the salsa. It's been refrigerated for a couple of days. It's nice and chilled down. Flavors have mingled. This is perfect. This is exactly what I like. Let's have a taste. Very good. It's exactly what I like. No vinegar, no sugar. Those roasted serrano peppers and roasted tomatoes really have a lot of flavor. And it doesn't have any garlic. I really don't care much for garlic in my salsa. This is perfect. You can really taste the cilantro. It's got a nice burn to it. Very tasty. So it looks like I'm going to be making my own salsa from now on. I'm not going to buy it anymore because it's that easy. There you go.